soon as I get my phone out to start recording, bam, there's loads of cars. There's a video and I don't know whether to react to it or not. I don't know, I don't think I should. But one of my colleagues at work who is one of the older members, I should just say. When he was in the prime time, like our age, well, yeah, a bit. This person was in Akka, doing all the breakdancing moves and such. And the funny thing is, I showed that video to my mum, and she was like, "Oh, do you know what? I'm probably in the video somewhere, or in that crowd, in the video." And I was like, "What?" Okay, right. So I'm gonna walk the dogs for a little bit, then I'm gonna meet Ryan at 11:30 at Shears. You know, I'm actually glad I'm not working the day shift, you know. Like, actually, yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing like a 7-2 start, which is actually what I'm doing next Saturday, to be fair. But I'll tell you this, it's better today through to Sunday morning to have done a 5:30, and then Sunday, the same day, to then do a 5:11. It's so much better then, for me, like, because you're doing the longer shift first, and then it's like, oh right, okay, then I've only got the shorter shift the day after. However, don't be fooled, 5:11 is still the same category as like the 5:30. The only difference with the 5:30 is that you're actually staying till they close and you're actually kind of finishing off, etc. elsewhere. 5:11 you actually just go at 11 o'clock. That's just how it is. There's a lot of people out today. I'm actually shocked. I'm surprised there's actually a lot of people out. So I actually noticed something about the employee of the month, right? That person who was the employee of the month, I saw the name. That very same person is the 2 till 9:30 tonight. Well, this evening through to tonight. And I'm 5:51, right? So, and the thing is, the original 5:30 close with me, the manager, isn't the same person as it was scheduled. So, it's going to be somebody else. Who, I don't know, but I'm just thinking, do you think possibly they might want me to go upstairs? Possibly? So I don't like the thought of them both closes, you see. But this is a but. If that's not the case, and that person's upstairs, I don't think this person's ever done dining there before. Don't think so. Unless I see the person, I'm like, oh right, yeah, know who you are. If I see the person, I'm like, okay, fair enough. But if I'm like downstairs, which is my priority, it's interesting to know what will happen. I don't know how screwed over I'm going to be when I get to work, and I'm pretty sure I might be, because my 10:6 could be on kitchen, my 11:6:45 could also be on kitchen, and my 2 till 9:30 could also be on, like, either kitchen or front. And then when it comes to me starting, it'd be like, so what exactly is being done exactly? Yeah, I hope it doesn't come to that. I usually, but for the 5 o'clock person to have all the bins downstairs empty, fully. So it's like, oh right, you don't actually really need to do them now. Until like 10 o'clock. Don't think they're going to get done. My 2 till 9:30 is probably going to struggle like hell. Because I don't even think this person's actually done 2 till 9:30 before. So I've been out for roughly 42 minutes and I've done 2.3 miles of walking. Because I said yes, because my mum said, oh, like, you only have to be out for like half an hour. from yesterday. I said, okay, yeah. But I was thinking about it when, like, through the night, I was like, do you know, I just might as well just go for an hour. Or, like, roughly an hour. To, like, get as close as I can to 5k. So, when I set off at about 11, quarter to 11, I'm going to go to Tesco first, get a drink. So then I've got change for the bus then. Oh my god. I think I've solved the problem. There was like a little tweak in Chester's leg. Like just stuck inside the leg a little bit. I pulled what I can out of it. So it's probably going to be roughly 45, actually no, maybe 50-minute walk. 50-minute to an hour walk when I get back. Then I can rest up a little bit. I think I've been recently doing Detroit Become Human editing, and I've been really enjoying it lately, so I might do some more of that. And I really want to get the Sounders FIFA stuff done. So the plan is I'm going to go to Shears now, meet Ryan. I think I'm going to have dunk and dip straight away. Without even hesitation. That's what I'm going to have. Then when I finish there, I'm actually going to meet my dad at Salterhebble, because he's going to walk along the viaduct and up to Salterhebble, and then I'll meet him there. Then we'll go down into Welland, then walk home. Don't want to knock myself out for work, then charge my phone up, and then stay home for a bit and then go to work. Well, definition of an arsehole. If you can't get it round the corner, don't try it. So I ended up missing the bus because the traffic is so bad in West Mill. Really bad. So 5 minutes until it comes. So that'd be like 20 past 11, and we're meeting at 11:30. Yeah. My dad was saying, like, which bus stop was you going to get off at? And I said, I was going to get off at Salterhebble and then walk along that bit. And my dad said it might be better for timing to get off at Tesco. Like, just as you get into Halifax, get off there, then walk down that way. So, because of timing, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off at Tesco first, then walk down. It's a hell of a lot less to go, distance-wise. Jesus Christ, the traffic is really bad. Really bad. I'm not too far off Shears, thankfully. Only literally down this way, turn right, and I'm there. I'm walking a bit quicker than I am because I'm a bit late, and plus as well, I really need to go for a wee. Like, I've not really drank that much today, but yeah, if I don't hurry up, I'm gonna have wet pants. Yeah. So I'm kind of getting a move on. Oh, I'm not cold, it's just I don't want to wee myself. Well, that feels better. So I'm gonna go in now. Ryan's over here. Go in. I'm gonna get dunk and dip. Sit down, have a bit of a rest, and yeah, see you from there. So I've already done 4 miles of walking. We've come out of Shears. Yeah, it was nice. The customer service, not really. We were the only ones there. And until we left, people started to come in. So we actually timed it well by coming in for when it opens. Because we got in thinking, oh, like there was going to be a few people around, but one criticism though, they can play music in there, but they're playing music with swearing in. And I'm like, it's a good thing there's no children around. Because if there was, they'd be like, I'm tired of this bitch. You're fucking up these bitches. And like, God almighty, I'm glad there's no children around. like, kind of glad there isn't any. Because the parents would be like, you need to change your music choice of what's being played. See, I'm going to watch the Salterhebble now, actually. What we've done, we're going to time it and plan it well, hopefully. My dad's going to take the dogs out now, but actually walk up to Salterhebble. Like, there's a bit of the which goes underneath the main road and then back through to Elland. Well, I'm going to meet my dad there, and then I'm going to walk with my dad to Elland, and then go home, put my feet up for a little bit, have a rest, and yeah, do that. I've already rang for a taxi, which is fair enough, and I've got a tenner back from Ryan because he owed me a tenner because we went to Brewers Fair and we didn't pay for breakfasts, and I felt really bad, so I went back and paid for the whole thing in full, and then I said to Ryan, you need to give me a tenner back. Just gave me it back straight away. So simple as. So it's going to be a nice little stroll to Salterhebble, which is like I think a good mile, and then like a mile along the canal. Yeah, overall it'd be a nice little walk back to Elland and then back home. I only need to do 2.2 miles and then I've done 10 kilometres. The fact that I've not done it in one go, like I did yesterday, is a different thing, but I got this before I even came out. I literally just went to Tesco first, then went to go get this. Then on my way to work, I'll be saying that in a few hours, on my way to Halifax. It's nice, you know, it's just really nice actually. I brought my coat though, I'm only in a t-shirt though, because it's forecast to rain. And if I had just a jumper on, which is not waterproof by the way, I'd be screwed. So to have a nice coat on like this is nice enough. I might actually just go in my coat to work today. Be nice for a change. Although yeah, just put my put my coat on, to be fair. It's just easier to put on then, and I'm like, it's not going to get sweaty. It's nice to walk along here. You're away from traffic, you're away from the road, and overall it's a nice area to walk in as well. I only biked here like last Sunday. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts though. I might go on the bike tomorrow though, just for a little bit. Don't want to knock myself out before I start work. Also depends on how knackered I am for Sunday morning when I do get home and then wake up at like 10 o'clock or in the morning. Depends on how I feel. When I meet my dad at Salterhebble, I'm most likely not going to vlog again, because I'll be walking the dogs and just enjoying the walk and not vlogging like I am now. Because yeah, when I get home I'm going to charge my phone up again, so I can actually have a full charge battery. Because on my break it's nice to watch something on my phone and be like, I've got enough battery left. Well, here we go. The thing is, when I got to Shears, I'd done 4 miles already, and then when I set off from Shears to go down to Salterhebble, then Elland all the way home, I did another 4 miles to my exercise. So I've done 8 miles of walking. I said to my dad, like, I always aim to like not push myself and do too much exercise before I've done like a 5:30 or 5:11 shift. And then I said to him, that's the very point of saying that I've done 8 miles of walking. But Jesus Christ. Yeah, my glasses are quite dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way on to work now. You know, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to park within 5 metres of the junction, which is clearly that. Well, people don't really give a shit, do they? It's like 3:45 now, so setting off a bit earlier. So I'm gonna go this way for a change. Yeah, it's like 1:05. My dad just literally said before I left, don't push yourself and don't be a knob. Don't be a knob as in like don't be an idiot, like going rushing around everything. I said yeah, I can agree. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna just take it easy. Just gonna do it. At least with next week, I'm not on a 5:1, so that is something. And also, I do want to set off a little bit earlier as well, for the reason that it's actually forecast to rain. Heavy rain. So I want to get to Halifax before that. But it feels weird wearing thin socks because I've worn thick socks all day, and I can feel like the air going through my toes a little bit. And it's getting quite windy as well. We're going to have a storm Freya, which is up to 80-mile-an-hour winds. That's nuts. Actually nuts. So, if I get to Halifax earlier than I would do, I'll just walk around town. Or I might just go to work early and have an early tea. Bloody hell. I'm on a break now until 10:45. It stopped. I started at 5 and went on my break at 10. Why, you ask? I've been upstairs. So someone that's never done day upstairs did a few hours. And then when I started at 5, me upstairs. So I've actually got, I'm going to hold it and destroy it now. A signature barbecue. It's like 700 calories in it. If you were to tell. Oh, I don't even care how much calories it's got in it because I am hungry as hell. Chips, McFlurry, and drink as well. So I go back at 11:15. And then we'll only have an hour and 15 minutes in my show. That's insane. This song is for summers. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna hold my phone like that. Sorry if I get my hand in the way. I am knackered, man. So I'm actually gonna enjoy having this. My hand, hello. That was what was doing that in the way. Sorry. I can't just keep looking at it. I just gotta eat it. Put something on the computer. So when I get back, I know what I'm going to be doing. I think I've got enough tasks to get to 12 o'clock and not stop. I think I might. Because I've been upstairs and I finished upstairs for like 9:15 and then I was downstairs until 10 o'clock. I think I might have enough tasks to do until 12 o'clock. Unless it just gets an absolute rampage again. I know what I need to do regarding tasks. I'm going to shut bins off. I'm going to bring the outside bin in. I'm going to put my hand there, sorry, getting a bit of grip. I'm going to do the bins, bring the outside bin in. I'm just going to crack on and just get on with stuff. I feel better because I've got some food in me. I've literally not put any deodorant on for 5 hours. I've not eaten anything for 5 hours. So I'm actually going to enjoy some food now. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to having some tea at 10 o'clock in the evening. So, finished work. It's like 1:37 now. My taxi comes at 1:45, so I don't mind waiting. I just need to cool off a bit and have some fresh air and, well, I'll be going to bed as soon as I get to home. Do you know, actually today has been a point where I've just been constantly busy and I've never not been doing anything. Like I was upstairs and then I came downstairs at about like 9:30. Well, 9:30, 9:15. And then from then on I was like really busy till 10 o'clock and then I had my break. till 11:15, and I've not really stopped, to be fair. With doing stuff, I've not really stopped. There's always been things in my head that things to do, and I've just done them, and I've been allowed to go. So I'm just gonna make my way to outside now. And I am working today again, starting at 5 in the evening, but this time finishing at 11 at night, as opposed to like now at like 1:30 in the morning. Sweating. So like at least with 11 o'clock finish, it's not so bad. Oh, it's lovely. Right, time to go home.